Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that many of us, especially as we move past the age of 40, can unfortunately relate to: chronic fatigue. Feeling tired sometimes is normal, but what happens when that tiredness becomes persistent, overwhelming, and starts impacting your daily life? That's what we call chronic fatigue, and it's not something you should just brush off as getting older. In this video, we're going to explore the various reasons why chronic fatigue can develop after 40, the important medical tests to consider, a surprising link to decreased stomach acid, medications that might be contributing, and practical natural strategies and lifestyle changes you can implement to reclaim your energy. So, if you're tired of feeling tired, stick around. This video is for you. Before we go further, let's clarify what we mean by chronic fatigue. It's more than just feeling a bit run down after a long day. Chronic fatigue is a persistent and often debilitating exhaustion that lasts for at least 6 months and isn't significantly relieved by rest. It can be accompanied by other symptoms like muscle and joint pain, headaches, difficulty concentrating, and unrefreshing sleep. It's important to recognize that this is different from occasional tiredness and warrants investigation. Now, let's get into the potential culprits behind chronic fatigue in individuals over 40. There isn't usually just one single cause, but rather a combination of factors. Here are some key areas to consider. First, you should consider underlying medical conditions. As we age, the risk of certain health conditions increases, and many of these can manifest as chronic fatigue. Think about things like the following: cardiovascular issues. Heart disease or even high blood pressure can lead to fatigue as the body struggles to circulate blood effectively. Metabolic disorders. Conditions like type 2 diabetes, especially if poorly managed, can cause significant energy fluctuations and persistent tiredness. Thyroid problems, both in underactive hypothyroidism and overactive hyperthyroidism thyroid, can disrupt energy levels. Anemia, low iron levels, often more common in women but also affecting men, can lead to a lack of oxygen in the blood, causing fatigue. A deficiency of intrinsic factor, a protein produced in the stomach, leads to a condition called pernicious anemia. This is a type of vitamin B12 deficiency anemia. Intrinsic factor is essential for the absorption of vitamin B12 in the small intestine. Without it, the body cannot absorb enough B12 from food, even if the diet is rich in it. Vitamin B12 is vital for the production of healthy red blood cells, which are responsible for carrying oxygen throughout the body. When a person has a B12 deficiency due to a lack of intrinsic factor, they can't produce enough functional red blood cells. This leads to anemia, a condition where the body's tissues and organs don't receive enough oxygen. The resulting lack of oxygen delivery causes symptoms like weakness, lightheadedness, and significant fatigue. Fatigue is one of the most common and often the earliest symptoms of pernicious anemia. Other symptoms can include pale or yellowish skin, shortness of breath, numbness or tingling in the hands and feet, peripheral neuropathy, a swollen, red tongue, memory problems, confusion, and difficulty concentrating, unsteady gait or balance issues. Because the onset of pernicious anemia is often slow and insidious, the symptoms, including fatigue, may be mild at first and can take years to become noticeable. If left untreated, the neurological symptoms can become severe and even irreversible. The standard treatment for pernicious anemia is vitamin B12 supplementation, typically through injections. Since the body cannot absorb B12 through the digestive tract in this condition, oral supplements may not be effective. The injections bypass the need for intrinsic factor and allow the body to replenish its B12 stores, which can resolve the fatigue and other symptoms. Also, take into consideration autoimmune diseases. Conditions like rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and fibromyalgia are often associated with chronic fatigue due to inflammation and pain. And sleep disorders, Sleep apnea, insomnia, and restless leg syndrome severely impact sleep quality, leading to daytime fatigue. Or kidney and liver disease. These organs play crucial roles in filtering toxins and maintaining energy balance. Impaired function can lead to fatigue. Given the wide range of potential medical causes, the first and most crucial step in addressing chronic fatigue is to see your doctor. They will be able to take a thorough medical history, perform a physical exam, and order relevant medical tests to help pinpoint any underlying issues. Some common tests they might recommend include the following. Blood tests. These can check for anemia, thyroid function, blood sugar levels, kidney and liver function, markers of inflammation, and vitamin deficiencies, like B12 and vitamin D. Urine tests. To assess kidney function and look for signs of infection. A sleep study, polysomnography. If a sleep disorder is suspected, this test monitors your sleep patterns, breathing, and other vital signs overnight. Depending on your specific symptoms and medical history, your doctor might also recommend further investigations. Don't hesitate to be open and detailed about your symptoms. The more information you provide, the better equipped your doctor will be to help you. Now let's talk about a less commonly discussed but potentially significant contributor to chronic fatigue, especially as we age. Decreased stomach acid. Stomach acid plays a vital role in breaking down food, particularly proteins, and absorbing essential nutrients like vitamin B12, iron, calcium, and magnesium. As we get older, our stomach acid production can naturally decline. When this happens, several issues can arise that can lead to fatigue. Without enough stomach acid, your body can't properly extract the energy-boosting vitamins and minerals from your food, leading to deficiencies and fatigue. Vitamin B12 deficiency, in particular, is a well-known cause of fatigue and can have other neurological consequences. Stomach acid helps to keep bacteria in the small intestine at bay. Low acid can allow bacteria to overgrow, leading to digestive issues, inflammation, and further nutrient malabsorption, all of which can contribute to fatigue. Stomach acid acts as a barrier against ingested pathogens. Lower levels can make you more susceptible to gut infections that can be energy draining. How do you know if you have low stomach acid? Symptoms can include bloating, gas, heartburn, ironically, indigestion, feeling full quickly, and undigested food in your stool. While there are tests your doctor can perform, sometimes a trial of strategies to support stomach acid production under their guidance might be considered. It's also important to consider whether any medications you're currently taking could be contributing to your chronic fatigue. Many medications, especially those commonly prescribed to individuals over 40, can have fatigue as a side effect. Some common culprits include the following: antihistamines, especially older, first-generation antihistamines. Antidepressants. Certain types can cause drowsiness and fatigue. Pain medications. Opioids and even some over-the-counter pain relievers can lead to tiredness. Blood pressure medications. Beta blockers and diuretics can sometimes cause fatigue. Statins. Used to lower cholesterol, these can occasionally lead to muscle weakness and fatigue. Sleeping pills. While intended to help with sleep, some can cause lingering grogginess and daytime fatigue. It's crucial to have a thorough review of all your medications with your doctor or pharmacist. They can assess if any of your current medications are known to cause fatigue and explore potential alternatives if necessary. Never stop taking any prescribed medication without consulting your doctor first. While addressing underlying medical conditions and medications is paramount, there are also many natural approaches and lifestyle modifications that can significantly impact your energy levels, such as the following. You must prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a consistent sleep schedule, create a relaxing bedtime routine, and optimize your sleep environment. You must nourish your body. Focus on a balanced diet, rich in whole, unprocessed foods, including plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats. Stay well hydrated throughout the day. Consider addressing potential nutrient deficiencies through diet or doctor-recommended supplements. You must exercise on a regular basis. Regular, moderate physical activity can actually boost energy levels in the long run. Start slowly with activities you enjoy, like walking, swimming, or yoga, and gradually increase intensity and duration as tolerated. Avoid overexertion. You must manage stress. Chronic stress is a major energy drain. Practice stress-reducing techniques like mindfulness, meditation, deep breathing exercises, or spending time in nature. You also need to support your gut health. As we discussed, gut health is crucial. Consider incorporating probiotic-rich foods or a probiotic supplement after consulting your doctor. Be mindful of foods that trigger digestive issues. For potentially low stomach acid, discuss strategies like consuming diluted apple cider vinegar or lemon water before meals with your doctor. And finally, you need to practice pacing and energy management. Learn to recognize your energy limits and pace your activities accordingly. Break down large tasks into smaller manageable steps and schedule regular rest breaks. Chronic fatigue after 40 is a complex issue with many potential contributing factors. Remember, you're not alone in feeling this way. And it's not just a normal part of aging. The key is to be proactive. Consult with your healthcare provider to rule out any underlying medical conditions, review your medications, and explore both medical and natural strategies to support your energy levels. I hope this video has given you a better understanding of chronic fatigue and some actionable steps you can take. If you found this information helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit. Subscribe for more health and wellness content. What are your experiences with fatigue? Share your thoughts and tips in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, live long and live healthy.